Ooh, that looks quite painful. Yeah. This rod will be your doom. I kind of think that's what my boyfriend said to me the first time we did it. Sorry, that was quite inappropriate. I'm sorry about that. And over the edge. Hooray! I managed to beat an undead pirate. Nobody can say that every day. Unless, of course, they play Soul Calibur, in which case they can. How freaking ironic is that? I'm talking about not being able to control Ivy, not being able to fight against Ivy. I've just beaten her old man, and now I've actually got to face Ivy herself with Soul Edge completed. This is just not my day. At least, well, the one saving grace is at least Soul Edge is draining her health over time instead of whenever she uses the damn thing. I mean, Soul Edge, as it says in its weapon description, changes depending upon its host. With some people, it drains the health over time. With some people, it drains a set amount after using an attack, despite the fact of whether or not it's successful in hitting the opponent. And in some people's cases, they don't take away anything, but just make them more powerful. And then in Yoshimitsu's case, I don't know if it works on anyone else. Whenever they do damage to an opponent, you get a fraction of your energy back. Yes, beating a woman with my rod. That could be taken in so many ways, it would be ridiculous. I mean, that could be like the ultimate sexual innuendo. All I got to do now is just make sure I don't die. This could be more difficult than I planned. May have been difficult, but it wasn't exactly impossible. As I said, I think that's what my boyfriend said to me the first time before we did it. Now this is an interesting matchup. Two very similar styles going head to head. Master, I will do this. I wouldn't exactly call my master into it, but yeah, I would definitely say I would do this to a woman. Ooh, that one looked quite painful. Ooh, yeah. Just grabbing her from behind and sticking that rod in the back. Yeah, that would genuinely hurt, I think. And I'm lucky to have gotten priority over that. Yep, no surprises there. That's what you get for not paying attention. I was paying attention, the thing is, I just didn't react quick enough. Yes, that's it, Keelik, my boy. Bash your rod into her. As I said, sexual innuendo or what? Against Lizard Man, I do genuinely hate this character. There's quite a lot of characters that I hate in the Soul Calibur series, but I do like a lot of them as well. I mean, Yoshimitsu, I think the Yoshimitsu in Soul Calibur is better than the one in Tekken. In fact, talking about Tekken, have you guys heard of the new crossover game, Street Fighter times Tekken? Yep, after years of rumours and everything, they finally managed to make the one fighting game people have been after for years. Street Fighter versus Tekken. Oh, Fergo says, yes, looks cool. Nice to know I'm not the only one who looks at game trailers online and that kind of stuff. But in fact, talking about fighting games such as Street Fighter, have any of you guys played Street Fighter 4 or Soul Calibur 4 or possibly even Marvel vs. Capcom 3? If so, who are your best characters, or who's your favourite character, why, and favourite stages, all that kind of stuff? Or if you've just played the Soul Calibur series, just say what kind of fighting games you've had a go at recently. Overkill there. Yeah. Smashing the skull in of a lizard and then sending it in the water. Can't help but think, no use in talking, huh? The thing could only growl and screech. Of course there's no use in talking, you fool. Xianghua versus Killick. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. MVC, I played at a friend's house for the first time and forgot my favourite characters of it, Cervantes. Ah, good choice of character. I could never use him to his full potential, but the very little combination that I know with Cervantes have always served me well. So Yin, you played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the first time yesterday, huh? How was it for you, and did you enjoy it? Sorry, how was it for you? It makes it sound like we've just had sex. No, seriously, Yin, did you enjoy Marvel vs. Capcom 3? If you did, why? If you didn't, why? And what characters did you try? Characters I would use: Dante, Felicia, Chris and Joe. What, beautiful Joe? No. Dante, Felicia and Chris. Good characters, but not ones I tend to use. I tried using Joe so many times and I just couldn't get his combinations down at all. Okay, if it wasn't for that slight cheat you can do at the end of arcade mode, I probably wouldn't have gotten his profile. You know, the one where you can just send in your first two characters to beat the shit out of Galactus, send in your third and he can just flick him on the nose and that would be game over. Well, game over for you to win, but you know, you know what I'm getting at here. Now, my best team, I must admit, are Hagar, Arthur and Tron. It was the one on the PS3, so I had no idea how to play. Oh, right, okay then. I suppose consoles can mess you up slightly, but no, but yeah, I've played it on both the Xbox and the PS3. I must admit, I do prefer the Xbox One, but I can play it on the PS3 too. So yeah, as I said, my best team: Hagar, Tron, and Arthur. When I first picked up Marvel, Hagar was the first character that I actually started playing as. Because he was in my favourite side-scrolling beat-em-up, Final Fight. I mean, team I use: Skrull, Dante, Taskmaster. Very nice team, a lot of power in there. The thing is, I dislike people who use Dante. I mean, all I've ever seen people do is like button mash, and he does like one out of 100 things. I mean, I know that's probably not true. I'm kind of rubbish at it though. Join the club. But no, all you can do really is look at gameplay videos online, look at strategy guides and just actually play the game. I mean, I normally find I get better at something by doing it. That's kind of how I've become so good at sex. No, that's kind of how I've become so good at most of the games I own. But sorry, my own crap joke making me laugh there. That's kind of sad. But no. That's all I can recommend, really. Look at stuff online. Berudi. If you've ever heard, is it Berudi or something like that? I can't pronounce it personally. How is it? Should be around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Berudi. B-E-H Rudy. Yeah. He's done some good stuff in the means of tutorials online. In fact, tell you what, I'll send you a link to it actually. Let me just come up here, get to my favourites. Oh, you're kidding me! I didn't save it. Oh, balls it all to hell. Fine. Right, here we go. Berudi MVC guide. Here we go. No, that's not what I'm after. Oh, Brady. No, I said Berudi, you tit. Ah, here we go. Thank you very much. Right, here's that link, guys.
KTB is on a mission.
What the bloody hell is that? I don't give a shit. Right, the link you're seeing now is a link to a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 beginner's guide. I don't know if it would be any good to you, but I watched it the other day, and as much as I know how to play it, I picked up a couple of new things from it as well, so it might be worth you having a look. I'm just saying, okay? You can be just fine. Holy shit, she's 15. Damn. I was gonna make a sex joke about it too. Anyway. Cool, thanks. Oh, no problem. As I said, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an expert. Always look at strategy guides. You might just pick up something new. You might not. It might be just a massive waste of your time, but it doesn't hurt to just have a look. What? That's all I'm saying. Plus, the guy who actually did the what am I looking at here? Plus, the guy who actually did the guide, Berudi, he's very good. He actually has a channel here on Ustream, and he also, oh no, Justin.tv. Sorry, Ustream. I don't do Ustream. Okay, I don't know why I got that confused, but yeah, he's got a channel here on Justin. Tell you what, I'm just gonna quickly look for him, I think, and given the opportunity, I'll send you a link to his channel. Berudi's quite a funny guy, to be quite fair. I mean, he's funnier than me, but then again, that's not saying much. Oh right, okay. I'm already following this the dumb shit. Honestly, cannot get my own stuff in order. Oops. Okay, here's the link to Berudi's channel. Yeah, as I said, Berudi's he's quite an amusing guy. He does, and unlike me, he does go into quite a lot of detail over stuff. I mean, I do try to, but then again, I just go off on a bit of a tangent like I've done here, really. Anyway, I'm saving up for an Xbox 360, so I'll be able to do Super Street Fighter 4, Soul Calibur 4, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm getting better at Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I would very much like to